We're going to walk through how to register for an intramural sports team. We're going to start on the Rec Sports website, and underneath Intramural Sports, we'll have a drop-down menu, and we're going to select IM Leagues. This will bring us to a Purdue login screen, and you're going to enter your Purdue username and password. If it's the first time logging into IM Leagues, you're going to see a setup screen, but if you've been in before, it's going to bring you to your personal homepage. You'll see all your active teams and your customized schedule. But we're going to go to the homepage. The homepage, there's some announcements at the top and some information. A link to this video will be there. But the entire fall schedule is listed from top to bottom. You see sand volleyball, fall softball classic, and singles tennis tournament. Those three sports are in our first registration, August 20th and 21st, and you have floor hockey, flag football, and some other sports there, and so on and so on, all the way down through. Every registration date, every cost, every league that we'll offer within those sports is all listed. To create a team, underneath registration at the top, we'll hit create team. Those summer sports will disappear here in the next couple of days, but fall 2013, we're going to register for a sand volleyball team. And then every league is listed. So are we going to play co-rec? Is this a fraternity team, a men's open team, a women's open team? And then every time slot underneath those leagues is listed. But we're going to select a co-rec black. And I can't actually get into a division until I have the minimum number of players. So you can see every time that we'll have available. But that, right now, as I create a team, isn't the most important step. So we're just going to create a team. Anybody creating a team and serving as a captain will have to pass a captain's quiz with 100%. It's going to ask some policy questions, some rules-related questions, about 20 questions in total. I'm going to skip this as the admin and go through. At the top, you'll see that this is pending until I have 2 members on my team. We'll get to that step here in a little bit. The next part is just a waiver. It's got some information on being a captain, your responsibilities, the purpose of intramural sports, information on forfeits and what it costs you, and sportsmanship and your responsibilities in taking care of your intramural team. So I'm going to hit accept. There's another section here about captains. You can expand this here on the bottom right hand corner. This will also get emailed to you, but some registration and payment information. You need to have 20. You can have up to 20 players on your roster, but they must be on your roster before you sign in on site. Game location, league formats, all listed in there. Like I said, that gets emailed to you. Here, this is where you get to input your team name. I'm just going to type in Team USA. Typically, it will pop up an image. For whatever reason, this isn't working for me, but you need to certify that you can use that image. Maybe an American flag or whatever. This auto accept members is pretty important. If you're going to send invites to players, you want them to accept your invite. Check this box. If you want to re-accept them and verify them coming through, then you wouldn't need to check the box. Are you looking or not looking for players? That's for free agents. We'll say we're not looking. Your cell phone number may be pre-filled. Make sure your carrier is correct. You can see the list of carriers, and then check that cell phone box, and then hit create team. Once we get over here to our team page, you can see that I need 2 teams to join a division at the top. I can customize this team page, and you'll see some payment instructions. Once the registration period opens, you'll have between 5:30 and midnight to actually pay for your team. But you can create this team a week in advance. So these payment instructions are going to stay on here for some time. But you'll print that page and bring it with you to member services to submit payment. You can see over here on the right we have a team wall. We have our team members will be in there with their photos. And then our schedule and our standings and how many points we scored will be at the bottom. Over here under captain, we have team settings. If we, for whatever reason, misspelled our team name or wanted to change it, we could edit that. We can change the color of our team page. We can update our logo. If I didn't accept that auto accept request on the create team page, I can change it there. If I am associated with a fraternity or sorority or cooperative house, I can select that to get into the campus cup. Now I'm going to invite team members. If they're already in the system, you can type them in. They're going to pop up. So I type in Stacy Lee. Her name's going to pop up. I'm going to add a couple players to my team. If they're not in the system, you can simply type in their email. It will send it to them with instructions on how to get into IM Leagues. But I send a little custom message down here at the bottom about joining my team and We're going to try to play on Mondays at 6:45. So I'll send this invite, and it will give them information regarding my team and a notification within IM Leagues to accept. So back to my team page, they've accepted my my request to join my team. At the top, once the registration period opens, you're going to get that hyperlink at the top to click here. You have to move to a division before you can pay and then finalize your registration. So we want to play Monday at 6:45. That's going to move us over to that division. We would print this team page, and we would go to the co-rec to submit payment. You can see the payment instructions are there. If I go over to the league or the division, the Monday at 6:45, you're going to see my team names listed, and then as other teams register, they'll be listed as well.